All right, Shalom. I want to start off as always, man, by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha HaKodash, double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing his work in truth and sincerity. And also, I want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this morning's lesson, I wanted to read the book of Psalms, the 15th chapter, which is a fairly short chapter, all right? But in this chapter, man, King David highlights a few things that if the individual wants to dwell in the truth and in the presence of the Lord, he must do certain things, all right? He must live a certain way to dwell in the presence of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right? And that is being in this truth. And so I have it pulled up here in the NLT Bible, man. And so without further ado, I get into this here. And Lord willing, it's edifying, all right? So starting here, Psalm chapter 15, verse 1, it says in Psalm of David, who may worship in your sanctuary, Lord, right, Yahweh, who may enter your presence on your holy hill. So David is posing a question, right? Who may worship in the Lord's sanctuary? Who may enter his presence, right? This truth, right? And dwell in it. It says, those who lead blameless lives and do what is right, speaking the truth from sincere hearts. Okay, let's deal with the first line here. Those who lead blameless lives and do what is right. Now, are we perfect, brother? Do we go off? Do we stumble? Do we fall? Yes. The answer is yes to all those questions, okay? But for those of us in the faith who are sincere, our mindset is not to go off. Our mindset is to please Yahweh Bashim Yahushai 100%. But being in the flesh, we have troubles, okay? And the Lord understands this, right? The Lord understands that we have troubles in the flesh, man. He understands that we ain't perfect. And this is why he extends grace and mercy unto us, right? But we try our best to live a blameless life, man, and do what is right according to the Most High word. And when you do go off, right, you sin, you transgress, you offend, the right thing to do is what? Is to repent and to correct your wrongs, okay? That's a powerful sign of a member of the elect, man, of the hopeful elect, right? Is an individual who's willing to repent and do the right thing, get back on the right path. That is pleasing to the Lord, okay? But we're all striving to live a blameless life, man, okay? And Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It says, speaking the truth from sincere hearts, right, man? This is important too, very important. Speaking the truth from sincere hearts. Not in wickedness, not in strife and contention. Speaking the truth from a sincere heart, man. Being passionate about this thing, man. Really committed, really about it. Not doing this for filthy lucre's sake, right? Or fame or influence, trying to get a name. No. Speak this truth in sincerity, man. Do it out of a pure heart, okay? But you're going to have individuals who preach this truth out of, strife and envy, and do it for 50 lucre's sake, and they have their reward, all right, in the flesh. But the Most High gonna get him, okay? He gonna get him. Lord said, buy the truth and sell it not. Meaning, get this truth and don't sell out, don't be a demon, man. Verse 3, those who refuse to gossip or harm their neighbors or speak evil of their friends. Man, this is a mouthful right here. This is a mouthful, man. Okay? In this truth, brother, you got to abstain from gossiping. Okay? That is a woman's trait. Gossiping. If you want to enter the presence of the Lord, worship in His sanctuary, you got to abstain from gossiping, man. Now, it's different, okay? If you're talking about someone and you're focusing on, the improvement of an individual, right? You're talking about, hey man, are they brothers like this, but I see the brother, getting better like this or like that, that's different because people are going to talk about you. But gossiping is on some, pretty much trying to highlight all the bad about a person, right? You don't mention no good about them. You're just highlighting all the bad stuff, down talking them, joking, laughing, right? Like a hoe. You want to avoid that in the truth, Doc. That's that black woman spirit that we all talk about and preach about, right? On the highways and byways, on these lessons. Make sure you don't act like that. And if you sit amongst people, men, whoever, gossiping about somebody, bro, and you just sitting there, yep, yep, I remember, yep, I remember. You just as much as a hoe. You got to avoid that, man. We're supposed to be righteous men. Supposed to be. Supposed to stand up for the truth and righteousness. But that ain't always the case with everybody, man. Some people can't wait to talk about you and talk down on you, right? Because they have a superiority complex, as if they're better, Those things happen. But you want to try to avoid gossiping, bro. Okay? Real quick, it's a precept in Sirach. Well, actually, it's a few in Sirach about gossiping, right? Whispering and shit. Let's go here and put in the word gossip. I'm sure a few precepts gonna come up. But that one's Sirach. Okay, yeah, okay. So it says Sirach 21:28, a gossip ruins his own character, and everyone in his neighborhood hates him, right? Somebody always talking, gossiping, right? Always talking about people, man. If you hear somebody who always talking about somebody to you, what do you think he's doing when you ain't around? He's talking about you to somebody else. That's what gossip people do, man. Gossipers, right? I mean, exactly like a woman. And don't let nobody lie to you saying, "Oh, yeah, it's a spirit." No, it ain't. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something. You better avoid lying on the spirit, man. Your emotions is not the spirit. And you can tell when someone is speaking in the spirit and speaking out of emotions. You can easily discern this shit, bro. It's easy to discern. Once you've been in this thing long enough, you've dealt in the spirit long enough, you had, situations, conversation, you can easily discern when someone is speaking in the spirit and speaking out of emotions. But Jacob covered their emotions with, oh, it's a spirit, yeah, but the spirit. Okay, keep playing. Your way gonna end up like Ananias and what's her name? Safari. Okay, dead some damn where. Just lying. Okay. Proverbs 16:28. Gossip is spread by wicked people. Right. Wicked people spread gossip, man. Going from man to man, right? Talking shit. It says they stir up trouble and break up friendships, right? Putting tension between people, man. Over exaggerating a story or a situation, making it seem like more than what it is, adding on to it, lying. I mean, just all kinds of shit, man. You want to stay away from that. All right. Like Paul told Timothy, keep yourself pure. Best thing you can do, try to keep yourself pure, man. Avoid BS, bro. In this case, the gossiping. Stay away from that, man. And you're supposed to rebuke that damn spirit, if you see it on anybody. Proverbs chapter 10, verse 8. 10 and 18. It says, anyone who hides hatred is a liar. Right. Anyone who hides hatred is a liar, man. Anyone who spreads gossip is a fool. Plain and simple. Proverbs 20:19. A gossip can never keep a secret. Stay away from people who talk too much, right? Stay away from that kind of individual, man. Just always talking, always rambling about something. Okay. Last precept I'm gonna grab here. Sirach 5:14. Don't get a reputation for being a gossip, and don't tell tales that will hurt people. Just as robbers will suffer disgrace, so liars will suffer severe condemnation. All right. Try to avoid that, man. Gossiping in the faith, right? And it says, or harm their neighbors. You don't want to harm your neighbors, man. And it don't have to be you physically hurting someone. You can do it through lying, man. Or through down talking somebody. Okay? You better avoid that shit, bro. There is no man in this faith, all right, who is justified, man. You don't know, bro. You don't know, bro. We're hoping to be justified. You don't know, bro. And you talking down to somebody, or harming their reputation, be careful, man. It says, or speak evil of their friends. You don't want to do that. All right? Speaking evil of someone, of your friends, that is, right? It says, verse 4, those who despise flagrant sinners, right? You're supposed to despise a flagrant, openly sinner, bro. Like niggas, supposed to despise niggas, man. Niggas don't love the Lord. Jake all about wickedness, bro. Malice, right? Envy and strife and jealousy, adultery. That's what niggas about, man. You're supposed to despise that kind of behavior from a person. It says, and honor the faithful followers of the Lord, right? A true man of Yahweh Shai will honor a faithful follower of the Lord, man. Not down talking. Not have this idea of what you think the brother is in your head. Bro, you don't fucking know, man. If a man grinding for the Lord, bro, you better shut your goddamn mouth. What make what you're doing different than what another man is doing? If he's sincere in what he's doing. Bro, you gotta be careful, bro, in this truth. That's something that I'm learning every single day. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you do, bro. You don't know the Most High, bro. How he feels about things and situations, bro. You don't fucking know. You gotta be careful, man. Just because a brother fall or stumble, don't mean that's the end of him, bro. You gotta be careful. Because guess what? The Most High God can make a situation happen just to get a reaction out of you, man. So he can be justified in killing your ass. He'll do it to you, man. Look, he will make something happen just to get you to react, man. To make you feel a certain way in your spirit, man. To justify getting your ass up out of here. You got to be careful, bro. We're all seeking mercy from the Lord. All of us. I'm sure every man in every camp trying to see, trying at least. We don't know, bro. You better make sure that your shit together, okay? That you better make sure of. It says, and keep their promises even when it hurts. Those who lend money without charging interest and who cannot be bribed to lie about the innocent, such people will stand firm forever, right? So if you're doing these things, man, all the things that David named, you'll stand firm forever in your how about Shema shot, man. This is just 5 verses, but David said a lot. He covered a lot, man. And these are things that you encounter in your walk, right? In the faith, And you have to be mindful of these things so that you can keep yourself pure, but also, you can spot wickedness, evil, right? And try to correct the situation. So I'm gonna close out there, man. Lord willing, do is better fine. I'll praise Yahweh by Shema Shai by Shem Chakadash. Shalom.